Hello.
Hello. Test, test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Test, test. Hello. Now activating midget mode.
Yeah, I had that installed just for you. Here we go. Leaders are set. I can go back out to there, to there, to there. Come on, what's going on here? There we go. Well, we got somebody else here. 3445.
Oh my God, that's what I said about 10 minutes ago.
You do know I'm slow on the uptake, right?
Is an uptake required?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It definitely is. Starting the FMC. Let's bring on some fuel. I'll get that going. All right. Okay, you got your vent closed. Good. I'm going to open mine a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I cannot have anything blown on my face.
That's weird.
Nothing.
I have to have it.
See,
Otherwise, I start
Lori is just like that. She has to have. I get in her car, and as soon as I start it, it's like my hair gets blown straight back.
Oh my God.
I mean, my nose hairs get pushed back in and tickle my sinuses.
Well, yeah. You know you can trim those, right?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, well, once a year is usually good enough. DeLorean, welcome aboard.
Oh. Well, that's an interesting conversation for him to pop in on.
It is. But totally expected.
Especially with YOLO Air.
Yeah.
How you been, DeLorean, man? All right, let's see here.
That is a big Beechcraft. Yeah, I'm digging the camera view. I'm starting to like it more and more.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and our approach. What's our approach into Jackson?
That is going. You asked me just as I switched screens.
Oh, sorry.
It's going to be. We're going to get vectors. We're going to get vectors from the Jackson Hole VOR.
Okay. All right. That is inputted.
I'm kind of surprised we don't have an arrival for Jackson Hole, given the complexity of getting into that airport. But we'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, what's DeLorean got to say?
Oh.
Oh, no.
Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, don't overwork yourself. That burnout sucks. I've been there. It's not pretty.
Oh my gosh, DeLorean. So is it something rest is going to fix for you? I sure hope so. Have you been able... That just really sucks.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Rest up.
You know what? You got to come first, right?
You got to come first. You have to.
Because if you don't come first, then you're not going to help your family or your job, right?
Nope.
But
think of it this way. You know, a lot of people are still think that there's this thing as company loyalty. There really isn't. Employees can be loyal to the company, but do companies ever give you a 2-week notice if they're going to lay you off? No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, thanks for the sub, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So, DeLorean, yeah, it is kind of a freaky thing that for you to be on a news TV channel that they do require you to be able to talk. The funniest odd thing about that.
I know. I never figured that out.
Right? Okay. Anyway, DeLorean, dude, it's good seeing you, and I really hope you were able to kick that to the curb and get some good sleep and rest. You know what? If you watch this stream, you'll be asleep in what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
There you go.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Let's see here. So battery is on.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Pre-flight flight plan is filed. Weight and balance.
Okay.
Yeah, we're heavy.
Yep.
Notice to airmen, probably pages and pages we have yet to review and have not. Charts are on board, definitely. Weather is definitely on board.
Weather is on board.
Parking brake is set. Check that. Throttles are at idle.
Okay.
Landing gear lever is down. Battery is on. Avionics master. Let's go ahead and kick that puppy on.
Okay, avionics master is on.
Okay, we'll check the battery voltage. On your audio panel, the second row of switches down where it says nav 1 and nav 2, turn those off.
Okay. Nav 1 and 2 are off.
Okay. That should stop the Morse code. Okay, yeah, so... and let's turn on external power, top left.
Okay.
Okay.
External power is on.
Good external power. Ooh, we ran the battery down.
Yep, we sure did. Isn't that part of the YOLO checklist?
That is part of the old checklist. Turn everything on, run the battery down, and then come back from your coffee break and start the aircraft. He'll have us on his nap material. Fuel check. Yeah, let's get some fuel in this bad boy, so I can do that here.
Okay.
Manage fuel, add, and then we should start seeing those needles tick up.
They articulating.
All right. Okay, do an annunciator check.
Annunciations.
Annunciations, awesome. They should all go back off. Now, I have yet to fix the fire, stall, gear, horn warnings.
Yeah, you can do that when you go over to 2020.
Yeah. Okay, they sort of work. Flaps are up. Props are at idle detent.
Yep.
Fuel levers are cut off. Panel lights as required. Left, right, down, and up. Look good to you, Capitan.
Sure, boss.
Okay, flight controls. Watch your knees and nuts.
Yep.
Okay. ATIS weather. So ATIS for this particular airport is going to be 13402. You can do that.
Jeez.
Okay.
That went well.
Well,
'Cause
we're
we
on
got
that sim. That's why. So, the backup plan to do this is to get the field elevation, which is 5,300, and then we'll just set the altimeter appropriately.
Sounds like a plan to me, boss.
Okay, transponder. We're going to turn that bad boy on. We're going to squawk 2,200. Okay.
Oh, MB944 has joined us from yesterday.
Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's a miracle. Beech House is finally streaming.
Well, you just got called out, buddy.
I did. Cheers to streaming. I don't know how many streams. I don't know how many streams I have left though. Well, we'll talk about that in flight. What we talked about earlier.
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole lot to talk about in flight.
Hell yeah! Good to see you, MB944. Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Beacons are on. Check. Doors and hatches secured.
Yeah.
We got to get that latch fixed.
Yeah, especially since on this aircraft I've never known for doors to be there.
No, they're not there. Cabin briefing. Sit down, shut up, and put on your seatbelts.
Or we're going to tase you.
Yeah, bleeds and blowers are off. All right, avionics master is on. Check all radios. Okay, we can turn these bad boys on. Okay, engine auto ignitions. All right, Captain, this is you. Both auto ignitions on. Top row towards the right.
Oh, top row towards the... Okay, got them. Both
Okay.
armed.
And they're indicated.
Okay.
All right, prop area clear. Clear on the right.
And Well, besides that bourbon drinking guy out here on the side, clear on the left.
Yeah, we can't get rid of him. Throttles are at idle check. Fuel levers are at low idle. Go ahead and set those to low idle.
The
fuel levers.
Oh.
Yeah, up and then back to the descent. Perfect. All right.
Dude, right in my ear.
We're at a high, never mind. I was going to blame it on the high altitude airport here at Denver. But,
just for that, I've got some gaseous fun coming up.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to turn.
I ate boiled eggs for breakfast.
Thank God I installed a new ventilation system in here.
That just blows it around more.
It's... I don't know where to go with that. How about we start an engine? Let's start the right one.
Are you sure you want to?
Yeah, let's do something.
All right. Spinning 2.
All right, then we watch for our gauges or enunciations.
And right low lights out.
All right, and let's go ahead and turn on the nav lights. Right panel, top row. Perfect. Let number 2 stabilize. ITT's coming down in the green. Torque's coming up. I can't wait for you to see the new engine eye candy.
Nah.
It's not much.
No, but I get it. I get it.
Hopefully it will help.
Gas chamber in there.
Gas chamber.
There'll be lots of crying.
No!
You no gas in my airplane!
Oh, God. Well, there's no taking that one back.
Are we ready to start one?
I actually do need some ventilation in here. Okay, I got air coming up.
Alright, spinning 1.
Okay, we look good on the right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, let's do number 1. Now that number 1 switch is a little flaky, so you got to kind of watch it. So far, so good.
It sounds like she's getting ready to have to go in for annual.
That. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that looks good. Let's kick the generators on.
Alright, generators. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, confirmed generator lights are out.
Okay.
Disconnect the external APU, or external
We are
power unit.
We are disconnected.
Awesome. Okay, ground power is off. Left and right oil pressure. We'll just do a quick gauge scan on the engines. Yep. Okay, looks good. Okay. All right. Feather check.
I don't have any feathers.
Pull those props back into beta. Nope. There you go. And confirm. We got. Okay, put them back in idle.
There you go.
Idle 10. Perfect. Pitot heat. Bottom row, right hand panel. And while you're there, the stall warn. Okay, so we got all indications.
Now, if we hear that in flight, it's bad, right?
That's bad. We don't want to hear hear that in flight. Oh, excuse me. I hate when I cough on stream like that. Engine instruments, master caution warning lights are off. This will actually go off once the battery has a full charge.
Okay.
Can you guys post it on here? We do have a Discord.
Well, yeah, you do, but you don't.
I don't really.
You don't use it.
It was voted the world's worst server, so I don't really use it.
You know, I mean, yeah, I've got mine, but you usually post on mine all the time.
Yeah, but what I'm planning on when I go.
Yeah, what we should do is rebrand that Discord to YOLO.
We should.
Just give it the YOLO moniker.
Yep. Just completely rebrand the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That way, anybody who wants to be part of the YOLO fleet can join in,
Just
right?
join in, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and press any line select key on the PFD. And I shall do the same. We'll let the gyros come up. Bleeds and blowers. Okay, these environment lights are out, so we can turn on the bleeds and blowers. We're going to be at 20,000 feet today, so I'll set the cabin pressure
Roger.
accordingly. Set. Okay. Leave the rate as it is. Avionics master's on. Radios are on and verified. Before taxi. Actually, that's wrong. Okay, flaps set for takeoff.
Okay.
That's just 1 notch down. And set the trim for takeoff. So that's a half a bar up on this gauge here. Can you see that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. There we go. That's right there. Perfect. All right. We don't know what runway we're taking off from, so we'll just do whatever we want.
Right. Well, it depends. I'm trying to get us to show up on here, and I'm not seeing. There we go. Finally.
Yay!
Okay. Wow. I would say. Yeah, because we don't have a meet tar.
Yeah. I'd say 17 right.
I was just going to say 17 right. But what is the prevailing winds?
Well, we'll know once the Avenines come up. We might want to taxi down to 35 left instead.
Right, depending on the winds.
Because we're going that direction anyway.
Well, here's the thing: is 12,000 feet going to be enough for us to take off in this thing?
Napkin math. Probably.
Okay.
So we gotta wait for the Avenines to come up. We'll get our altitude set on the altimeter.
Well, it says it's okay to taxi.
Well, we can. You
Technically.
want to do a pushback?
Huh?
You want to do a pushback?
Yeah, we can. We should be ready to do a pushback.
All right, let's do a pushback. Here, we'll go here. Pushback request. We're just gonna push
At least
back
your pushback works.
straight.
At least your pushback works.
Okay, push card coming.
Okay. Check, check, check. All right.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, I'll take the brakes off.
Boy, they push you like a banshee.
Jeez. Would you see the wheelie they did when we requested them? I mean, look at these guys just flying all over the tarmac.
I know. It is kind of crazy. And then all these wheelies.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Okay. All right, I set the brakes. Okay, flaps are definitely set for takeoff. Verified.
Yep.
Flight director on. Actually, let's wait for the... Oh, there you go. That'll work too. Yeah. Ready to go in 2 seconds. 1 second. There we are. Alrighty. So new engine eye candy. The red line now is at 90% instead of 100.
Oh, that is good.
Plus, the bars, the engine bars turn red, and these turn red above 90%.
Oh, I'm pushing it.
I know you're going to push it. This is going to be fun. Okay. Parking brake I'm going to release.
All right.
Looks like we just... You want to take off on 35 left?
So what's our wind?
Our winds are like 1 knot.
Jeez.
I guess we can... Any runway's fine, right?
I'd say how about 17 then?
Well, if we do 17, we'll have to do a UE to go back because we're flying northwest.
All right, we'll do a 3-5. That's
okay.
fine.
Okay, brakes off.
All right.
She's all you, El Capitan.
All right, so we're going to taxi via Echo Charlie, and then
Iowa Scotsman, welcome aboard.
And then Mike to Echo Alpha. Okay. Okay, parking brake off. Parking brake off.
Parking brake is off.
All right. Iowa Scotsman, hey, welcome aboard YOLO 209, where incompetence shows no bounds.
Oh, I also fixed one more thing on the Avenines. You remember, you always have to press the altitude hold button twice to get... Yep. You just press it once now. And you can automatically dial in the altitude you want. In fact, I'll do that for us now, because we're going to go right up to 20,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you already announced our taxiing intentions?
I have not. Let's see. Denver traffic, YOLO 209, taxiing Lima Michael to Michael 2, taking off 35 left, Denver traffic.
Wow, that's impressive, yo.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
I tell you what, dude, having your screen set up this way now is so much easier.
It's a world
the
of
taxi
difference.
and everything.
Yep. Total world of difference. All right, paperwork. Okay, digital and mag compasses agree. We're headed south. We're headed south on the wet compass. Prop levers full forward. Fuel levers full forward. Transponder we're squawking 2200 according to VATS and regulations. And then our takeoff checklist will come at the hold short line. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Okay.
And typical Denver, we're going to have a 20-minute taxi for a
Right.
10-minute flight.
I think we changed zip codes on this taxiway, don't
I
we?
know. It's, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I never got to, I wanted to try flying into Houston before. So this is going to be my last flight for a couple weeks.
Right. When do you leave?
Thursday.
Thursday, okay.
But Wednesday, I've got to winterize all my pipes and everything because we're supposed to drop down to into the teens while we're gone.
Oh, yeah.
So I got to winterize all my pipes.
Okay. Well, if you need me to check anything or look at something when you're gone, let me know.
Actually, I do need to give you some information before I leave here. But we got a pet sitter for the daily stuff.
Good. Good. There's Michael 6. I love it when the scenery lines up with SimBrief. Or not SimBrief.
No, Navigraph. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it does make a difference.
Oh, I can't wait for the new update from Navigraph.
Oh, Dawn Flying XP's here.
Hey! Welcome aboard, stranger.
The fire marshal is here.
Yeah. And just in case we run into any in-flight emergencies, I'm going to go ahead and get my parachute on. And I'll leave you with this.
Well, I brought my helmet.
Yeah, that's not going to help, dude. So we do actually have a QRH for the 1900.
That's nice, dude. I'd like to get a QRH for the 7.3. I mean, I've got one. It's digital, but I don't really care for those.
Yeah, they're hard. Unless you've got a really good EFB, they're kind of pointless.
Right.
I'm like you. I have to have something tangible.
Right.
Are we there yet?
I know. I think we're going to drive all the way to Jackson Hole.
So for our viewing audience, we just downloaded and installed the latest Jackson Hole scenery for X-Plane 11. And we'll talk more about that when we're in the air. Things are a-coming. Knots are swelling.
Did you see that I did that when Ryan was showing those pictures of the storm?
Yeah.
He goes, "There's a storm a-coming." I go, "How do you know? Is your knots a-swelling?"
Yep. Jackson Glory Hole, your favorite airport. Alrighty then. Just gonna leave that one there.
I'll let that just lay right on the floor.
Yep. I'm not picking that up. It's like stepping on a dog turd in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you just rub your foot on the carpet and go back to bed.
I just stick my foot in the toilet, flush it, and call it good.
All right, here's Echo Alpha.
You know, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, This aircraft only requires like 2,800 feet to take
I
off.
was wondering, why are we taking the full length down?
Well, we wanted to see the early colonial scenery.
Oh, I thought it was all the power lines up here.
Oh, the power lines too.
Because, you know, heaven forbid if you have scenery without power lines.
That's right.
All right, well, I'm going to take Mike 2 here onto 17.
There we go. Okay, let's do. Let's hold short. We're going to go through the pre-takeoff checklist, and then we're going to
Oh, sure, now you want to do a pre-check.
put the pedal to the metal.
Alrighty, here we be.
Okay. Landing lights on.
Landing lights are on.
Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off.
And that's it.
All right, taxiing in
Okay.
position.
Yep.
17.
Denver traffic, yellow 209, lining up on 35 left, departing to the northwest. Denver traffic.
All right, takeoff checklist.
3, 5
That was it.
Left.
That was it.
That was it. The next checklist is climb out.
All right.
Fly DC Jets is in the house. Welcome
Oh.
aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Here we go.
We're flying from Denver to Jackson Hole. We've got some brand new scenery installed for X-Plane 11, otherwise going to be shortly known as the Lego Simulator. Look at you with the throttle management and everything. All right, speed's alive. 80 knots was some time ago. Here comes V1. Rotate.
Time for rotation.
There we go. All right. Positive rate.
All right, gear coming up.
You're going to accelerate out between 150 and 180 knots. And during climb out, let's turn off the auto feathers.
All right.
Bottom row on the same panel. There you go. Turn that one off. Perfect. And indicated auto feather off. Check the engines. Looking good, Mr. Kata. Fuel. We've got fuel on board. Okay. You can do autopilot whenever you want. So let's see. Our first waypoint is Natty after the yellow 4 departure.
Okay.
So I can, if you want, we can do a direct on the GPS.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So we'll do direct.
Let's show off your gear. No, 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 no! Put that away! Not that gear.
Thank you for not doing it with the accent. Oh my God. All right, there it is. All right, almost there. Okay, we're going to activate that. There's our magenta line. Now, if you want to go full, not stupid, you can go
All right.
nav, VS, altitude, and then AP.
All right, nav, VS, altitude, AP.
Oh, turn off flight director. There we go. Out. There you go. And now you're all set. We're under full autopilot control.
All right. It actually works.
Doctor, I have a problem with the undercarriage. He just finished a 5-hour executive meeting, you guys. Oh, that's right. I forgot today's Monday. Oh, shit. I was supposed to be at work. No, I took the week off. Under the guise of flying world flight.
Well, you're flying somewhere in the world.
I am flying somewhere in the world flight.
So what Brian say? He just got off at an executive meeting?
Yeah, us being online is a welcome break.
Oh, I don't know. After this flight, it might not be.
Yeah. Who knows? All right, what was I going to do? I was going to do something really important. What was it?
Well, if it was really important, it should have been done on the ground.
Damn it. I forgot. Oh, the FMC. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch. Look outside. Ready?
Yep, looking.
And then we
Got rid of the fog.
We do this a little bit.
There you go.
There we go.
Mucho grande bedero. You didn't know I knew Spanish, did you?
See?
I think it's perfect, dude. Just leave it alone. Oh my God.
Hey,
Are you gonna go and get shims now?
I have to get shims and I have to do an update.
No, updating's for me.
Okay. Yeah, no shims. Okay, climb out checklist. Yeah, we should probably do that. Accelerate to cruise, auto feathers off. You know what is not called for in
What?
this departure checklist?
But
Flaps.
that would be helpful.
I have to amend this checklist.
And you know the flap lever's on your side.
I didn't know that was a thing, so okay.
Well, yeah, when we fly in the 3-7,
Yeah.
who takes care of the flaps?
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do
And
that.
where are you sitting?
We're going to do that, aren't we? Okay. All right, yeah, I get you. It's not in the checklist!
Totally unflyable.
Totally.
All right, going through 10,000 feet, landing lights coming off.
Okay. But you are Johnny on the spot.
Well, it's on my side of the plane.
There you go. Mood lighting.
Mood lighting.
Mood lighting.
Oh.
Oh, that was when I was adjusting the scenery.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, two guys in a cockpit should not be talking about mood lighting.
No.
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 That series was so funny, and I can't
Terminate!
terminating do any of it on the stream because it's so insensitive to so many different cultures.
Terminating! Everybody's probably thinking, what the heck?
Yeah, what are they on about now? Okay, the most important part of this flight is making sure that there's no red around this little airplane. Right there.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, yeah. There you go. Yep, keep your engines right at that threshold.
Time for some V-waste removal.
Yes. Because we do not have... We didn't...
Stewardess, V-waste removal, please.
V what?
All right.
This is looking good.
Yeah, and actually the last time when I flew, we didn't have scenery.
Oh, that's right. We just had water everywhere.
Yeah, we had the Katrina scenery.
Oh, that was... Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. And I don't know why suddenly all my default X-Plane scenery went away.
Well, you know what's so funny though is when we taxied into the hangar.
Yeah.
And I loved your timing. It was like, yeah, Ryan, we've had problems. And we just flip upside down. And the look on your face was like, you trying to figure out what was going on. I still go back and watch that.
I do too.
That is so funny. Now, you know one thing though, flying in 12, I don't have the limitations like in 11 where it smears out.
Yeah.
I mean, they use clouds to do the same thing, or the fog effect.
Yep.
But at least It doesn't look like somebody's taken a used diaper and wipe it across the screen.
Oh,
What?
is that what you see?
Maybe.
Okay then. But yeah, I definitely understand. I mean, the drawing distance in 11 is horrible.
Yeah.
You know what's ironic? I used to get on this one guy. He used to fly World Flight with us a lot back earlier, years and years ago. He would talk about why he uses LCD displays instead of a wraparound
Oh, I remember that. Sometimes I would read those and go, "Oh my God, Ray! Oh my God, you just threw the grenade in the room."
That's right. Well, I'm good at that.
No.
Yes.
You.
But now I see his point. Because, as you know, using projectors with warping software, you lose between 35 and 40% of the scenery detail. I didn't know that until until the projector exploded.
And then you were forced.
And then we were forced to do this. So yeah. I'm so happy I did this too, because I don't have to worry about the screen warping anymore. I don't have to worry about the projector drift. None of that. And I've got so much more detail to look at.
Right?
Except for the sperm-colored water.
So that's what you think of when you see that.
Yeah, why is that?
Can we make an emergency landing now, please?
I'll be right back. Hang on. I think they all left us.
Yeah. Can you blame them?
Nope. Oh, well.
Yeah, this is definitely a 21 and older stream here.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about that at all. So we're 5,000 feet away from our cruise altitude.
Okay.
At that time, we'll break out the drink cart and the sweets.
Oh, you actually serve that stuff on your flights?
Yeah,
Wow.
I actually do.
You're kind of like trying to show up the 7-3.
Somebody's got to.
What, doesn't take much.
Look at that. I mean, I mean, for 11, that's pretty
No,
nice.
for 11, right? No, it's good.
But it's not part of the 11 default scenery. That's the ortho stuff.
Right. No, ortho does add quite a bit.
Yeah.
Now, ortho, I mean, it looks pretty good in 12. Really, it does. The only problem is that using ortho cuts out the 3D
Right.
aspects of all the upgrades.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know.
It's a trade-off.
It is a trade-off, but however, it's one that I think is not bad right now.
Right.
So speaking of which, or then, like 2020, where that's just stock, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about what will, work with what.
This is true.
So are you really gonna, after this flight, are you gonna really?
So here's what I'm thinking, James. I'm thinking I'm going to probably get a couple more flights out of this before the magic month. And
Is
then
that like magic mushrooms?
that is like the magic mushrooms, yes. And then I am going to stream, because I will have a different situation. So I'll be able to stream differently. But I'm going to stream the conversion. Oh no. CVR Hot Mic 2, except for this colored water. Redacted.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It's out there. You said it.
I said it, yep.
Enough said.
Yeah. Yellow 209, say again. This is 10%er.
Oh. So you're gonna?
After what we saw earlier today on the development server, there's no question in my mind
I know.
that
Especially when we did the Hawaii.
yeah, that 2020 is definitely the way to go now.
Yeah.
I mean, the flight dynamics are finally there. When I first started when I first started testing 2020,
but everybody was having problems.
Everybody had problems, right?
I mean, well, you saw, because I jumped right in, feet first into it.
Yep.
And you saw, then all of a sudden they had to get it all working right and made my plane no longer work.
Right.
What kind of jerk holes is that?
Yeah, I know. So yeah, there is going to be a conversion to 2020. I have an architecture ready to go to convert all of the microcontrollers to use 2020. We saw that earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I think I'm in a good position to do the conversion. I'll be using that King Air 350i from, was it Airfoil Labs?
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
That
dude.
looked really good.
Yeah, it did.
And I loved how one of the layouts for the MIP looked almost identical
I know.
to what
Well,
I've got
actually,
now.
except for these.
Yeah.
Really, it matched damn near spot on.
Yeah. Parking brake is on board.
Oh my gosh!
Pick up your complimentary first-class slippers and head on back to the cabin, please. Good to see you, Parking Brake. Glad you could join us today. We're not doing world flight this year, but we're doing the second best thing.
We're flying somewhere.
Flying
in the world.
From somewhere to somewhere.
Oh man, where did you had us take out the entire?
I took out the entire departure. I know.
Wow. Hopefully nobody comes on and says, "Did you? Like?"
Well, we still have time to go to Yami if you want.
Well, no, you're the navigator.
Well, let's just go direct to KJAC.
Well, actually, that's probably not too suggestive. Speaking of which, we probably should.
We probably should go direct to, I'll say Limps. Yeah, you want to do that?
Go direct what?
This checkpoint, or this waypoint right here.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. That way we come in the way.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Natty wouldn't matter, though.
Wouldn't matter anymore, would it?
I think Natty's fine.
Okay. And nobody's on ATC right now anyway, so...
So, I'm thinking Natty, because, we're not like the 3.7 where we have to set ourselves up, right?
Right. Yeah, let's just go direct Natty. So, we'll stay the course. Magic mushrooms. See, here's another thing I don't like about X-Plane. I'm sure you can see it in the monitors. Look how it's drawing monitor number 1 different from 2 and 3.
Oh, whoa, why is that?
I don't know. It's a bug in X-Plane 11. For whatever reason, this time of day... So watch what happens if I back the time off a little bit.
Oh, wow, and it gets all perfectly done up.
It gets perfect, yeah. And then it does something really weird to the clouds, whichever monitor the sun is in.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
But the scenery is very nice.
No, this is not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Not bad at all. And then see, look how your camera's set up, dude. You can still see.
Yeah.
So that's good, dude. And you know what? With the amount of magic mushrooms you've got on board, that'll last all day.
That's right.
What are you doing?
You're
gonna mess with something again. You just can't stop thinking. Actually, that looks pretty good, actually.
About right there.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, thank you, DC Jits. I appreciate it. I'm quite happy with this.
Oh, I know, right?
It's in a good spot.
No, this sim really is. And now, but it's ready to put on its big boy britches and
do the 2020 dance.
Do the 2020 dance.
Yep.
Well, especially as far as you've gotten Now, I mean, let's face it. You chose probably the most hardest thing to convert over, and that's you're getting your lat long and minute.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minutes
Let's
and
choose
seconds.
the most difficult microcontroller code and start there.
Well, but think about it. After that, then to add a switch will be nothing.
Yeah, that'll be nothing. Literally, a couple lines and you're done.
Right.
But to look at the controller code in total, oh my God. I ran. I'm like, this is way over my head.
Yeah.
But 90% of that code that Hans wrote is just dealing with the serial communications.
That's got to be a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. Serial comms in microcontroller code is very difficult. But he's done an outstanding job. I mean, you fire up, you can disconnect the Arduino and reconnect it. It comes back up on the same port.
Really?
Just carries on from where it left
See,
off.
that's important because so many times if you lose the microcontroller, it does not come up on the same port again.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. And it doesn't matter what microcontroller you use. You can use Teensies, Arduinos, any flavor of both.
That's amazing.
He's taken it to the point now where he's communicating directly with, they're called PICs, which is basically an Arduino without all the USB hardware hanging off of it. He just talks directly to the chip.
Damn. That's good.
Predict DOA. Oh, ye of little faith.
Well, I am flying your beach.
Well, this is true, yeah. And we're going to Jackson Hole. Isn't there a bunch of like mountains around Jackson Hole?
Remember that time we did the flight, first time when 2020 was going, and we did the flight into Jackson Hole?
Yeah.
And you were flying. And I remember it was all socked in. And then we had to do a go-around.
Yep.
And then there was, all of a sudden as we come out, there's a mountain right in front of us. It was like, where'd that come from? Who put that there?
I know. Must be a glitch in the scenery, right?
Well,
What I love about this new GMX 200, look at, I love the displays on this
no,
thing.
dude. This is an awesome sim. And you know what? When
PIC, yes, PIC as in a PIC microcontroller. Rouge!
Oh my gosh!
Hey, welcome aboard!
Are you getting any fly time in?
Duluth Fly, do a barrel roll!
Oh, jeez.
You want to?
Huh? I don't.
We're at altitude.
I have never done one in this. You would have to do it. Because I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I don't know. Now I would do it in my 3.7.
I'm gonna do it. You want to do it?
All right. Well, let me
We
get.
can do it.
Let me get out of the way.
Strapped in?
Hang on. Hang on.
All right, we're gonna do a 1G barrel roll.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you got. I don't want to have to talk like Mickey Mouse after this.
Oh yeah, there you go. Right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
First, we'll do some. Well, we're not gonna do any clearing turns. We're just gonna nail it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So we're gonna roll out. And we're gonna try to resume our heading of 311. Right.
Yep.
Okay. We are gonna go off autopilot. I'm gonna nose up a little bit, establish the 1G roll, and just carry it all the way around. And if all goes well, we should be right back here.
You know what? Trevor would be screaming at you.
He would be.
Because he'd be like, it's not a barrel roll. That's an aileron roll. Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I know. Okay, ready?
Fine. Whatever.
Time to dance.
All right. Here we go.
Duluth Fly says, holy crap. Now, if you know who Bob Hoover is, he has done this numerous times. He would actually do a barrel roll in his Commander, and he'd pour water into a glass while he's doing the roll, and it never wavered. The glass stayed on the glare shield.
Did you see what Fly DC said? He said, do it. All the cool kids are doing it. He says all the cool kids are doing it.
Yep, okay, my aircraft.
All right, your aircraft.
Props full forward. All right, ready?
Yep, let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, this is cool.
And there's where we turn below the horizon, and then we roll back out.
Look at that, and not much altitude drop.
And 2 degrees off our original heading. And we lost about 700 feet of altitude.
Nice.
That's because I didn't nose up enough and didn't pull into it. Yeah, go put her back in. Flight director off. There you go. That's it.
Holy crap.
Ah! Fly DC jets. Well done, Hoover. Now, aileron rolls are
Air
a little...
pressure's dangerous.
Aileron rolls are a little more difficult.
No, actually, that was cool. That was,
And it's on the stream. That's cool, too.
yeah, I can't wait to check it out tonight.
Oh, you want to do an aileron roll?
Let's go for it. Let me back up.
Okay, all right.
I'm clearing it out.
All right, for our viewing audience, you might want to store your drinks for this one. Aileron rolls are not 1G maneuvers, so you will have some negative G's to deal with. Same thing. Pitch up a little bit, pitch up about 5 degrees, and we're going to hold it there. We're going to try.
Yeah,
I know the 1900 is not built for aerobatics, so this will be interesting. So we're going to nose up 5 degrees, maintain that 5 degrees pitch up through the roll, and if all goes well,
Okay, hot shot.
Well, let's do the aileron roll first, right?
Yeah, all right.
All right, here we go. Heading 310, autopilot off. Ready? Nose up. Okay, and here goes the aileron roll. Oh, yeah, she is not made for this. She is not made for that.
Woo, holy crap.
You all right?
Yeah. Woo.
All right, let's go ahead and get the autopilot back in.
Oh, my word. That one, whew. I got a little vertigo on that one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. That was like, that's why you saw me go.
Yeah, you notice I had the yoke all the way in when we were inverted?
Yeah.
There's so much lift coming off those wings that she just wanted to go right into a barrel roll.
Well, the thing is with these monitors the way they are now,
Yeah.
it really messes with your senses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Testing the limits of what? Wichita
T-tail engineering. So, yeah, let's take a look at here. Hey, we're almost in one piece. Look at that.
Yeah. Go up a little bit more. I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta redo your. I don't like how it's at the top. For those out of flying options, YOLO Express. I've got to fix. Oh, that's not even showing in the. Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
So, gotta fix that.
There we go.
Yeah, you'd have to do an outside, like, be able to set up a button for a complete outside,
Yeah.
where it's none of this is showing or whatever. The duct tape on
It
the
is
nose.
a beautiful aircraft, though.
But I do want to get that pulled down some more.
Yeah, because it's on the ceiling.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right, going back in.
All right. So what was Fly DC Jets talking about? A 4-point? What's that?
No inverted oil coolers.
Oh, that would have been something if the oil would have like.
And I don't think the tanks are. Yeah, we don't have inverted fuel tanks either. So if we would have stayed inverted, we'd have killed the engines.
Oh, that would have been funny.
You want to try it?
No. I would like to make it to our destination.
Okay.
So what is the 4-point roll he's talking about?
Oh.
What's that?
All right. I got to do it.
What is it?
You want to do it?
What is it?
Only one way to find out.
All right, here we go.
Going dancing. Autopilot off.
Oh dear, here
Ready?
we go.
Nose up.
No explanation this time. Just gonna do it.
All right. Oh God, there's 1 point.
Oh,
And there's 2 points.
oh.
And there's overshot the 3rd point. There's a 3rd point. And there's the 4th point.
Yeah. You know what? That one wasn't too bad because you had stop points.
Yeah.
But where you did that continuous roll, boy, oh my, honey, boy.
That way people can read the slogan when you fly inverted.
What's that?
People can read the slogan when we're inverted. Nice. Oh my God. Well, luckily no one's on for VATSIM.
I know. Good thing the VATSIM police aren't on.
Yeah. You want to try a spin?
Oh, what?
I've never done actually, I have done a spin, but not in any kind of aircraft like this. When I was flying, I made a promise to myself that I would fly one different aircraft every year. And one of those years was a Decathlon Aerobatic Extra. Or Decathlon Extra Aerobatic. Something like that. So I went up with an aerobatic pilot. That was fun.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work, too. Remember, Ray, you can try anything you want. Once.
Just like I'm going to try out his new Hilo.
Oh, I hope you guys videotaped that.
Once.
Yeah.
Actually, I cannot believe I'm going to get ready to travel in just a couple of days.
I know. I'm envious. All right, cool. You got everything set back up for cruise. Well done.
Yeah, no, our engines were maxed out and red and over torqued, and
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they were going crazy.
so I just got us balanced back out real quick here.
Great.
No, actually going to fly. We're going to get ready to fly again. You know, I've had something that's kind of interesting starting to happen to me now with my age. Besides getting more round, is actually,
Round this way or this way?
well, being round is a shape.
Yes, it is a shape.
So I'm in shape.
Okay.
No, but you know, the crazy thing is I've noticed my desires to travel overseas is diminished. You too?
Mine too. I don't really want to travel as much as we used to.
What the heck? I would kill to travel.
I think part of the problem is
That we're not on course?
we're going to be crossing
Oh, we
Hattie,
need to
so
fix that right away.
We need to go direct to the next waypoint.
Right. So next waypoint is Cherokee.
CKW.
Yep. There we go. And here we go.
There she goes.
So, but no, in all honesty, I'm excited to go see the kids. I'm really excited to go see Ryan and Christy.
Uh-huh.
And Lori is really excited to meet them because obviously I've talked at nauseum
Right.
about, but that's exciting. But, you know, I love Greece. I really liked Egypt.
Uh-huh.
But you know what, this crazy thing is, now I've been to, France, and now I've always wanted to go back and see where my roots come from, Ireland.
Right.
But now all of a sudden it's like, you could not keep me off an airplane to go somewhere. And now here lately, maybe it's just my life is just too busy. I don't know what, but it's kind of like even Lori has said she's experiencing that too.
I wonder. I mean, I'm only speculating because I'm kind of going through the same thing. I'm wondering if it's because we're growing more aware of our own mortality.
Yeah, but that never stopped me before. I don't care about that.
Well, we were just both young and stupid, right?
Well, but I
We
mean,
would live forever.
just 2 years ago, I came out of Egypt. I was walking.
Right.
I was walking. I mean, I was down in the pyramids.
You think it has something to do with the news and all of the chaos
No,
going
I
on?
don't know. I'm just not wondering if it's age related.
Maybe.
You know, like maybe I'm finally going to start screaming at people to get off my lawn or something.
Well, that explains yesterday when I drove up.
Well, actually, I want people on my lawn. They could take branches and trees with
Right.
them. Oh my gosh, that was a major power outage. Yeah, no, it's just bizarre. Oh, reminder A, you. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What?
It will be easy, James. You just apply opposite pedal in equal amounts to the collective input in order to counter the torque while holding the correct and sometimes opposite cyclic control to hold a level altitude in the hover. And adjust it every few seconds as wind changes the balance of everything you just did. And now you know how to fly a helicopter.
Well, if I would have known it would have been that easy. Speaking of which, is the 11th is going to be major drop for 2020.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, everybody. There's a couple 737 jockeys that are looking forward to it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what's coming out that even the 737 jockeys are looking forward to?
I don't know.
Because I know, like,
Maybe the max?
offset scheduled descent raves about PMDG in 2020.
Yeah.
He says it's got a few things that need to be tweaked, but he says it's like 99% there.
Wow. That's
Isn't
amazing.
that something?
That is amazing. Oh, and also, if you change any control input, you get to adjust it all over again. Easy.
Yeah, easy. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Hey, we're all the
So much so that I think Lori should do it.
There you go.
Right?
Yep. In fact, you should have her fly first.
Do you know how much
So-
wine you would have to give her to do that? You'd have to like have a couple of bottles of Radius on standby.
Oh, geez, right. All right, we're just under halfway there. In fact, this
Next waypoint's coming up.
Next waypoint will be the halfway mark,
The halfway?
and that'll be let's see, 1:15 on the radio.
You mean I'm still stuck in this flight deck with you?
Okay, you got nav 1 on the DME, so we are 34 miles out from CKE. And look at that, it crosses.
What in the world is going on?
I know. Got the Morse going. And it's right there.
Switch goes on, switch goes off. Switch goes on, switch goes off.
Tide goes in. Tide goes out. Nobody knows how that works.
Oh, what he said now?
That way she could be a backseat pilot at work. Doing it wrong!
Oh my gosh, Lori's gonna watch this video later tonight, and she'll be like, just giving me the evil eye.
Oh, yes.
You know, that's the one thing. You know, Lori absolutely supports my hobby, but has absolutely a big fat goose egg interest in learning anything about it.
Yep.
Now, you got to experience her hobby when you and Andrea came up,
Oh, yeah.
and
was
that
amazing.
meal she put on.
Yeah.
You wonder why I put on weight.
I don't wonder.
How'd you like that cranberry?
I'm a little heavier after every visit to your house.
How'd you like that
That
cranberry
was
stuff she made?
amazing. That was.
I've never thought those flavors would go together.
You know the funny part? I don't like cranberries,
Wow.
and I loved that.
Whatever
that
she
dish.
did, that was an amazing dip.
Yeah.
And it's got jalapenos in it. And,
I think
mean,
that's what did it. I think there was just a nice balance between the sweet and the sharpness of the,
Yeah.
of the jalapenos.
See, for her though, it's all about chemistry,
Right.
right? So, and she takes her food chemistry seriously.
Mm-hmm. She's like the Walter White of food.
Who's that?
You don't know who Walter White is?
Mm-mm.
Breaking Bad?
Mm-mm. What's Breaking
You've
Bad?
never seen Breaking Bad?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God! So Walter White was the main antagonist in that series. It's a drama about a high school or an elementary school teacher that is pretty much a loser, but he's a really good chemist,
Oh,
and he figures out a way to make really primo, not cocaine, meth.
oh,
And take that story to its logical conclusion.
what is that?
Say my name! Say my name.
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, it's all Breaking Bad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't really watch that much TV. I mean, well, you got us hooked on the Great British Baking Show.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a new episode that dropped.
There is.
Awesome.
We're waiting for the season to end.
Uh-huh.
All right, so then after Cherokee, we got to go on to Big Finney.
BPI? Is that it? BPI?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Finney. I guess it's not Big Finney.
Big Piney.
Big Piney. I was about ready to say something else, but it's probably good that I don't.
On your own there.
All right, so
There's BPI.
there we go.
104 away.
Dang, really?
Yeah. Yeah, this was the long leg. The longest leg.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we filled up, huh?
That is true. Speaking of filling up, I need to use the first class facilities.
Oh, why is that not a surprise?
Your aircraft. I'll be right back. All right. Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
Oh, ZHU is having an event on Wednesday down in the valleys, South Texas. I won't be controlling. So I actually fly DC jets. I don't know about Ray, but for me, this will be my last flight for the week. I got to get the house ready. I got some pipes I need to winterize because while we're down visiting you and then the kids follow on is we're supposed to have like 15 to 20 degree weather for a period of time, so I got to get some water risers all winterized and then basically pack and get everything kind of set up for our flight. So today will be actually kind of last chance. Now Ray, on the other hand, once he Captain Smallbladder here gets back, he might be interested in that. He wants to live beside the beach. But that's beside his so this is like Ryan says, it's a Beechcraft 1900 Delta. And actually, I don't know, can you see it? And his logo, I like his logo. That is such a cool logo. Perfectly kind of fits the old whole theme there of beach. Got to bail, fly DC jets? Well, hopefully we won't have any more weird references for you to watch later on. You take it easy, sir. And look forward to seeing you and Crispy CEO in a couple of days. Thanks a lot, Flight DC Jets. So actually, it's kind of funny. When I first started my flight sim project, I didn't know Ray at all. It was funny. We actually lived only 70 miles apart, but we were both building our cockpits. And Ray has built several different cockpits. He's built a 777. He's built he's done several. And where I've always had one, I've only ever had the 737. And actually, the one you guys are seeing stream right now is the third one that I've built. So I would say he started building first. And because I was in the military, I was gone a lot. So really, my first build was very, very slow. So, Fly DC Jets bailed.
Oh, darn.
So yeah, MB944. It's been long since dismantled and decommissioned and gotten rid of.
I noticed it was getting a little toasty out there.
Yeah, it is getting a little warm, huh?
Kicking on some AC just to get the hangar.
Yeah, you don't want to start cooking all your stuff.
No.
No, 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 no! You don't start cooking my teensies! Terminating!
God. It's an inside joke. 2 words. If you want in on the inside joke, frisky dingo. That's all I'm going to say about that. What is that from? Frisky dingo.
So, I just had this image as Ryan signing off, clicking out to go do whatever, rolling his eyes going, my God, those guys are weird.
He would be right. He would be so right.
He's probably walking into the living room with a crispy CEO and saying, do we really want him over?
We sure that's the right thing to do.
Are we making the right life choices right now?
Right. All right, I'm going to get serious here for just a second. I'm going to calculate our top of descent. As soon as I find what I'm looking for my flight bag. Where is it? No, that's not it.
Oh, Ruby Beach. Yeah, he's right. He did build an F-16. Absolutely.
Yes. Ground speed. Wow, 280 on the ground speed. Nice.
So this is X-Plane 11, but Ray just spent about $5,000 to $6,000 buying all new stuff to convert it over to 2020.
Dude, oh my!
What? What?
I just went over the air. Oh, shit. What's our target? I'm so screwed. What's our target altitude for KJAC?
I don't know. Now you got me worried.
Oh, it's all right. She was going to find out anyway.
Oh.
All right, airport parking. There we go. All right, altitude at the field here is 6,000.
Yeah, it's up there.
Did not see that coming. All right, so we're going to round that to 6,500.
You might want to drink another beer.
Why is that? No, not seriously, Hulaby. Well, actually, we probably shouldn't joke about that, considering the events coming up in the next few months.
Oh.
Okay, done. Top of descent, 63 nautical miles out from KJAC. We should start our descent at 1,000 feet per minute.
Okay.
So we're going to round that. I'll round that up to 70 nautical miles out because I like to stay ahead of the aircraft a little bit. And then once we are, let's see. What I need.
Yes, Fire Marshal Don, it sure is. Hulaby Beach is his awesome wife. She puts up with our antiques.
Yes, she does. Okay.
And when she watches our stream, she's got to roll her eyes in wonder.
Oh, I know.
She's kind of wondered, did I make the right life choices?
Yes, Hulaby is Mrs. Beach. She is the CFO of this little airline. YOLO Regional.
YOLO Regional. That kind of sounds cool, though.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hulaby's like, yup.
What do I do for work? I am a...
Very little.
Well, that... I am a
Just kidding.
data engineer for a multinational corporation. Actually, senior data engineer
Yes.
for a multinational corporation.
You now wear the title of senior.
After 7 years, yes.
And you even got the gray hair to show your
Yes,
seniority.
I do. But you know what's kind of funny is I work with a project manager who's fresh out of college.
I thought you were about ready to say high school.
No, he's, well, kind of close. But he's fresh out of college. Brilliant engineer.
Yeah.
Really sharp. So it's kind of interesting to see the difference between what he knows and what he's been taught in college and what I know and what I've been taught. Vastly different.
Oh, that's progression, right?
Yeah. Kind of scary being on this side of the age factor.
Right?
Yeah.
And pretty soon you won't even know what a data engineer is.
I know. I wouldn't be able to spell it. But yeah, he's a
You'll only be able to spell depends.
where was I?
Why'd I come into this kitchen again?
MB44 is a carpenter.
Oh, that's a good skill to have.
That is a very good skill to have. Yep.
What's wrong?
None.
Did you break something?
I thought I did. I guess I did.
Well, you did kind of like jam it during the rolls.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did kind of jam it, didn't I?
That's okay. You should have just rolled it the other way to counter it.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's interesting. I'm more comfortable rolling and banking and turning to the right.
That's funny because you're left-handed.
You know why that is?
No. It's just
Right-handed people do the opposite. They're more comfortable doing right-handed maneuvers.
But see, I would have gone the same way as you.
Really?
Yeah.
So, interesting factoid. Student pilots are more comfortable being on top of the turn than on the bottom.
So if I would have gone to the left, I would have been on the bottom.
You would have been on the bottom of the turn, right?
Right. So I always wanted to go. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Computer.
All right, Key12 on board. Hey, long time no see. Good, welcome aboard. Just swapped an audio control panel on your T1A sim. Now have to swap a light on the overhead panel.
Ah, another fellow builder.
Yeah,
Lots of swapping going on.
lots of slopping. Jeez, dude.
Well, you're going to be getting ready. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be jelly if you get this over to 2020.
Yeah, it's going to take a while. I'm sure I'm going to pull out a lot of hair. My biggest concern is no longer the microcontrollers. What is my biggest concern now with the conversion?
Oh, it's going to be these.
Definitely.
But these were written for FSX.
These are written exactly. But I just hope to God everything is intact in the conversion.
Have you tried to put 2020 on here and see what happens with these?
I have not yet, no. I probably should. Just to get a baseline of where things are at, right?
Find out what works and what doesn't.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. And plus, got plenty of disk space out there. So, why not?
Right? You going to get that new 16 terabyte SSD?
I don't think I'll need it. I'm sure 2020 will fit, right?
Oh, yeah, 2020 will fit. We're coming up on the next one.
We are coming up on the next one, yes.
So, Don, yeah, you know what? You should probably explain that.
What's that?
Don wants to know why you're bailing on X-Plane.
Why am I bailing on X-Plane? I don't see a future in the X-Plane product.
Well, especially, okay, you need to qualify that statement, though. Especially for this simulator.
For this simulator. But I think more importantly, I don't see a future unless they somehow get a hold of the same scenery data that's in 2020. I think 2020 uses Bing scenery data, right?
It does.
And there was reports early on that Austin was spotted at the Google headquarters, probably trying to figure out what to do about Google data, Google Earth data. And I think he was probably given a price tag. And then I think he left the building crying. That's my guess. I'm just speculating. But I've been playing more and more with 2020. I've been trying to figure out, because I don't want to be left hanging with X-Plane. If the whole market dries up and just evaporates, I don't want to be left hanging with the simulator flying 11, which in all honesty, I'd be happy with. He was in the stream a few weeks back.
Oh, I wonder who they're talking about. We must have missed it.
Yeah, I think we missed it. They're talking about something totally unrelated.
Well, that means probably DeLorean finally fell asleep.
That could be. Yep.
Well, so here's the thing. Here's some interesting news. I don't know if chat knows this. So I just talked to Ray, and on my way in before coming down here, I read in, what's it called? In-Flight? It's a major flight publisher, flight magazine type.
Uh-huh.
Is it Any-Flight? I can't remember. Anyway, it sucks. Anyway, so they've announced that X-Plane 12 is going to release next month.
Right.
Which begs the question, isn't that a little soon? Especially after releasing as beta?
From my perspective, in the amount of time it took them to get out of an alpha product.
They took 84 tries to get out of an alpha.
Right. And they're only on update
11.
10 or 11.
Yeah, 11.
And in a month's time, you're only going to get 4, maybe 5 more updates in beta. I just don't see the product mature enough to use going forward.
Oh, they're talking about Crooner. Yeah, he up and left for Spain. Yeah, lucky dog.
Yeah. Yeah, he does have the 777 cockpit.
Yeah, he does. So, yeah, and here's my concern too, is I see, so far I haven't seen, okay, for 2020, you see a product come out almost daily
Right.
for 2020, right?
Yeah.
So that means the money's there, obviously, right?
Yeah, they've got incredible funding.
Right. So and then plus helicopters are coming out,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you saw all the new data points and everything that they're now going for to go into trainers.
Yeah.
So 2020 is going to go into trainers.
That's going to be a difficult market to get into.
With their money, they can walk right in and say, we'll give this to you for free.
Right. And one of the best marketing strategies that I know is that if you're planning on doing a startup or planning on going after your competition, and you've got like 5 or 6 different competitors in your market space, don't go after the one right in front of you. Go after the guy in the lead.
Yep.
I don't see X-Plane 12 doing that with 2020. They don't have the momentum, they don't have the financing, and they don't have the talent.
Well, I think they've got the talent. No, I really do.
Think so?
Yeah, no. X-Plane, look at the product. It's a great product.
It is, but it's just...
It is. It's a great product. So what is hampering the product right now? Honestly, if you sit back and think about it, you fly my 737.
Yep.
Well, okay, that's not fair because we need a waypoint check here, dude.
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, we're going to go to Jack.
Yep.
And we're off. In fact, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, this is nav 2, so 15.4. This is going to be the VOR for Jackson.
Okay.
We are 72
2
miles out.
yeah.
So in a couple miles, we're going to want to start our descent.
All right. So, but really quick to wrap up our conversation here. Honestly, X-Plane, there's only, in my humble opinion, and that is it, because my opinion and $7 will get you a cup of Starbucks coffee.
That's right.
And that opinion is there's only 2 things that prevents X-Plane from full-on duking it out with 2020. The scenery for VFR flying.
Definitely scenery.
Because Navigraph is coming out now with the VFR charts.
Yep.
And they're now saying, look, you can teach VFR now in your simulator.
Yep.
That's
huge.
Especially for all you 172 wannabe pilots.
Yes.
Right? So you can now do VFR charts with a VFR simulator.
Yep.
That's massive.
That is huge.
So, 2 is the only other thing, and this is purely from my enjoyment standpoint, is multi-flying.
Yeah.
I miss flying with other people. I miss it a lot. I don't want to sometimes I don't want to fly VATSIM. Sometimes I just want to fly around with my buddies.
Yeah.
I can't do it in X-Plane.
Right.
And 2020 gave me that. And I really enjoyed that.
I remember those flights. Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah, with Grumpy Pirate and DeLorean and, jumping in and flying with Sim Caesar, right?
Yep.
But I can't do that in X-Plane 11 or 12. Okay.
All right, we're going to start our descent.
P3D is done. Oh, MB944, I totally agree with that. And then update 10 is super nice. Yep. And they came out with the Osprey. That's true. But I agree with you. P3D is done, and I don't know how they can come out of it.
Yeah. All right, buddy. We got
All right, here we go. All right, guys.
descent. Throttles full forward. Props full forward.
Okay. Props full forward.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go past red line.
Set your autopilot to hang on one second. Set your autopilot to 8,500 feet. So you have to press, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's one. Yeah.
85. You have to press that line select key one more time.
Oh.
And then I'll get you, there you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then your VSI should be minus 1,000. There you go. And VS and altitude, hold on the autopilot. So just press the Alt button. And we have started our descent.
Waka waka.
Just like that.
Alright, really quick here. Anyone else remember this same landing in the 738? This is going to be fun. It is.
Yeah.
I think I heard Austin say they are looking into the multiplayer aspect. I really hope so, but to be honest with you, Iowa Scotsman, my thinking is this. That's what?
Auto feather?
A year out?
Auto feather armed?
Auto feather armed.
There we go.
Yep, auto feather is armed, confirmed. That's like a minimum a year out. I mean, there's so much they still got to fix in 12. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
I just would like, I just don't know how many Orbix has come right out and kind of like when it said X-Plane 12, meh. It was just like no interest.
Right.
And here's my scary thing is, I'm hooked into X-Plane 12, like, there is nothing else for my backup simulator. Nothing.
Right.
Since whenever Microsoft 2020 updated to the point where I could no longer use it, that really shot me in the foot. Now, I could do it if I want to spend $2,000 and or rewire my entire overhead onto a different controller.
Oh, man, that is going to suck.
That's kind of sucky big doo-doo.
Yeah, I'm going to put us direct to Tuvok.
Okay.
That'll bring us over to the left a little bit to avoid skirting this mountain range here on the right.
Oh.
If we go out a little bit further, so we're going to... My hope. Or we could just go direct Odry.
Well, my biggest thing is, that's fine. We just got to make sure we get to the waypoint jack without hitting anything.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best.
Okay. Like, I worry that there's some mountains hiding in those clouds.
I know. Those clouds can get quite hard at times.
I heard they can really cause some bad headaches.
Yes. Okay, Odry. That's a course of...
You know what, though? Can't you put those waypoints, those RNAV waypoints in to your thing here?
I can put whatever... I can put any of these in there.
Right. I guess that's
So, Odry is the intercept point. It's the initial approach fix for runway 1.
Okay. And that's what we should be aiming for.
Right, and there we go.
All
Yeah,
right.
so it'll take us a little bit to the left of this mountain range, hiding in the clouds.
Right. Okay. And why it had us go straight to Jack first, I don't know.
Well, we should... If ATC was on, we would get vectors.
Vector
from-
to it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, I follow you. So, yeah, really... All right. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Well, alrighty then.
This is going to be fun. I'm
Yes.
seriously going to have to...
We really have to pay attention to this
Yeah.
scope.
Yes, scope. Well, I expect a...
So at Odry, we have to be at 10,000.
Oh.
So in fact, we should probably set the autopilot
To 10,000. Yeah.
just to make sure we don't descend into something we don't want to be descending into.
Yeah.
If you get my drift.
I think I got your drift. Boy, look at the clouds. Those are some pretty jagged mountains.
Yeah, actually set the autopilot to 11,000 because
Oh my God! Now 11,000.
Audrey's indicating 10,900.
All right, fine. There's 11,000. We'll do it your way.
Yeah, let's do it my way.
What's the new?
Yeah, chat's gotten kind of quiet.
Well, they probably fell asleep.
How could they? We're so entertaining.
Yeah. More like scary.
Yeah.
All right. So I got a question with Fire Marshal Don,
Uh-huh.
and that is because he asked about. All right.
Those mountains are getting kind of close.
Look at those over there, though.
I know.
This is what I like about this scenery is you get all the snow and everything.
Yeah.
But for Fire Marshal Don is have you ever flown the 2020 and have you flown the PMDG 737 or even Iowa Scotsman as well? I think I've seen the Iowa Scotsman fly the Iowa Scotsman, you fly the 2020. I think I've seen on your stream.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Last time I remember, I thought he.
All right, we've got 20 miles. I think this is the valley right up ahead. So I'm going to put in our next waypoint, which is going to be Ravco. Actually, there's some intermediary waypoints along the way, but it looks like we're going to be clear of terrain.
Right, once we get in the valley.
Up to Ravco. So,
right.
Do you concur? Next
Yep,
waypoint?
I agree.
Okay, Ravco will be the next waypoint then.
Parking Brake says look for a used copy of ProSim. God, you know, that is something to entertain, right?
Yeah, it is. Look at this. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What are our frames? Not bad.
Nope.
Not bad.
You're still in the 30s.
Yeah. And we haven't crashed into anything hard yet.
So far, YOLO Air is doing YOLO Regional is doing all right.
We're not really YOLOing all that well if we're doing things right. So Donfly has been into DCS for a bit.
Oh my gosh! So DCS, get this. So I'm a big YouTube watcher. Big YouTube watcher. So this guy gets on there, absolutely ripping to shreds DCS.
Oh no!
And I'm thinking to myself, because they're trying to compare it to 2020.
Right.
And then finally I watched the guy that came, because you know how YouTube will carry on to the next video?
Yep.
Well, this next one was this guy going, basically ripping everybody who was ripping DCS. And basically he was saying, look, DCS was not designed to be a simulator. It was designed to be an air combat simulator.
Right.
And, okay, now that argument I get, right?
Yeah.
That argument I fully, wholeheartedly understand and appreciate and get. You know. And I thought, oh my God, DCS is, meant for combat, not aviation flying.
Right.
You know, like what we're doing now, right?
There it is.
Yep. Should we just go ahead and just turn right now?
Well, we've got a visual. Do you want to do the visual?
Yeah, you know what? We do have a visual, so
Yeah, we can
let's go ahead and All right, guys, hang on, chat. We're going to go ahead and get busy, and we're going to really try to fly.
Okay, approach. Yeah, you can, if you want, you can just click off the autopilot and go for it.
Oh, go! Go full stupid!
Okay. Auto feather is armed, check.
Yep.
Props high RPM, check. Fuel levers full, check. Speed, we're going to be approach speed of 160 knots, so...
160?
Pull those babies back.
All right.
And once we hit 180 on the speed, we'll drop the flaps in the gear. On short final, we'll drop the flaps to full. Speed over the fence is going to be 125.
125, all right. All right, and so the plan is to land, right?
The plan is to land in one piece, and extra credit, we can reuse the aircraft.
All right.
Jackson Hole traffic, yellow 209 on initial approach, Jackson, runway 01.
Do we get a gold star if we get to reuse the aircraft?
No, but we got to pull the throttles back more because we're not really dropping any airspeed.
Oh, well, I'm doing a visual approach. Stay in your lane.
Okay. Jeez. You know, they don't have an approach here called cruise missile approach.
No, but that's your method.
That's my market.
Yeah. Dude, this is so much nicer with all this ortho and this scenery.
It really is. Yeah, this scenery is amazing. Lawn dart approach. Oh, that'd be only if we're flying the F-18. Affectionately named the lawn dart. Look at that, we're right on target. Look at that, look at that, look at that!
Well, it helps when you got a good visual. The visuals are very, very nice. I like it. Look at these. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
You want to give our viewing audience a quick glance of those mountains? If you want to, I don't know. Well, you're on now. You're committed. So
yeah.
Never mind. Disregard. All right. We got to bleed some more speed off. Get those throttles back. There we go.
What's our range right now? About. So we need some flappage.
Yeah. Once we get below 180, we can do that. So if you want, you can nose her up a little bit.
Well, I've been doing that, but you keep telling me to slow down.
Well, look at your pappy lights. You're all red now.
I know.
So you're all right.
You're starting to like backseat fly.
Fine. All right, you're all configured for landing, Captain.
All right, thanks.
And your airspeed's 122, decreasing, and steady at 123, increasing just a little bit. 124.
What'd you say the cross fence speed again was?
125.
Okay.
And remember throttles, when you touch down, all three on the deck, up and back.
All three on the deck. You got 3 engines?
3 wheels.
No.
Actually, 5 wheels. 2 on each main and 1 nose wheel.
Approaching 16,200 feet available.
This is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. .125 right on the nose. Good job.
500.
Caution, short runway, short runway.
Yeah, they making fun of my height.
Speed nailed, 125. And on touchdown, just pull them back like about an inch. Let the nose come down and then reverse. There we go. Okay, pull them back just a little bit. Not all the way, not all the way. There you go. All right, nose down, up and back.
1,000 remaining. 3,000 remaining.
Manual braking.
80 knots. Cleaning her up.
Okay.
Good job. Good job.
1,000 remaining.
Okay, flaps are up. Get taxi lights on. We'll squawk 1200 since we're on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our destination.
We get to fly another day.
Yeah, I think we even get to reuse the aircraft.
100 remaining.
You're going to put our maintenance crew out of business. Nice.
All right.
Well, Don Fly, we hope to be streaming a lot more. Both of us have had some serious life events this year that has thrown a lot of plans off track. But we're slowly and surely getting back into the
Oh,
groove.
you need to announce your taxi intentions. Look.
Oh. Oh, I'm a little behind the curve here. Jackson Hole traffic, yellow 209, just landed runway 01, taxiing on Alpha to the terminal, Jackson Hole.
You're on 122.8?
That would probably help.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Jackson Hole traffic, yellow 209, just landed 01, taxiing Alpha to the terminal, Jackson Hole. So we could probably...
You know what? I'm going to go over here.
Yeah, we can go over to the hotspot.
Tell them we're going to go, yeah, just say we're holding hotspot for the taxiing traffic.
Jackson Hole traffic on taxiway Alpha, yellow 209, we're going to go ahead and get out of your way. Too funny. And if you want, we can set the parking brake while we're waiting for him.
Yeah.
He might not even be on frequency.
Well, he must have heard us because he started taxiing again. Oh, here's the fuel truck. Yeah, it has been. And so I won't be streaming for the next couple of weeks.
Right.
Because I'm going to go visit kids. Down in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Right. I may stream a few more times before January.
So, Ryan, you might want to check the stream. Ryan talked about there's an event happening tomorrow.
Oh!
Or
Cool.
Wednesday.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. Looking good, United Airlines. Yeah, he's not even on frequency.
All right. Parking brakes off.
Okay. Jackson Hole traffic, YOLO 209, retaking taxiway Alpha to the terminal, Jackson Hole. Yeah, we are on VATSIM.
You wouldn't know it.
Right. Currently on frequency 122.80. Coming at you with all the golden oldies from 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Y'all need some Pilot Edge. You know, Pilot Edge is great. They're professional, though. They want you to know your shit. Which is not a bad thing.
No, but for us YOLO pilots,
We want more of a community than that.
you know what? That's a good way to put that, Ray. That is a really good. I like that.
Just seems apropos.
Now, Sim Caesar is really good on Pilot Edge.
Yeah, but you'll never see him do a barrel roll. This is gonna
We cannot confirm or deny that happened on Mad Sim.
No, we cannot. This is going to be fun to watch tonight.
Yeah, you know what? I got some editing to do before I do it.
Sorry, man.
I got it. No. No. It has to do with, the waypoint BPI.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can just splice that entire
Yeah,
conversation
I'm
out.
thinking we can, do away with that.
There's a stand.
We're going to go stand 4.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. They're already waiting for us. Isn't this the guy with the perpetual window washer?
Oh, that's in P3D.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Back when I flew P3D. All right, get ready for a shutdown checklist.
Got it. All right, flaps are up.
All right.
Taxi lights are on. We can turn taxi lights off right now if you
All
want.
right.
Elevator trim is
Taxi
set
lights
for
are
takeoff.
off.
Transponder is set to 1200. Parking brake is set. Throttles are at idle.
Okay.
Auto feathers off.
Auto feather. I always
There you
lose
go.
the auto feather.
It's a tricky one. Flight director is off. Avionics we're going to leave alone for now.
Okay.
Taxi nav strobes, pitot all off.
Yep, pitos off, strobes off,
Bleeds and blowers, those are going off.
beacon off.
Props feather, please.
Props to feather. No. Oh.
There you go. Gens left and right off.
Left gen, right gen are off.
Fuel levers cut off.
Fuel levers to cut off.
That concludes our flight for today, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. Well, hey, everybody in chat. It was great hanging out with you today, for sure. And if I may hijack your thing for a minute.
Absolutely.
So really, like I said, I will not be streaming for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to get to see my kids. I haven't seen them for over a year. So the wife and I are looking forward to that. So just jump into Discord if you're ever curious when I'm going to fly again. I usually post it there. So everybody in World Flight, I wish them a great time. I hope everybody's getting a chance to watch the World Flight cruise.
I'll be watching them tonight.
They are doing an outstanding job. So with that, I will now shut thee up.
Shut thee up. BoeingSkyPilot, thank you for driving down today. I love having you on board for these flights.
it's
They're
a
always a
blast.
lot of fun, and it's a way for our wives to go back and look at how fun we are.
Sure, if that's what you call fun.
I had to replace that.
I'm sure they want qualifiers for that.
They do. We'll talk later. In the meantime, I will be streaming a few more times. I'm going to be doing a FS 2020 conversion project starting in January, late January, where this pit will be upgraded to 2020 and X-Plane 11, while it will still function, will probably no longer be a thing. So with that, thanks for joining, everybody. We really appreciate it. On that note, see ya! Go ahead and hit the battery switch and
Are you-
avionics.
Are you going to do your commercial?
Yeah.
You don't have a button in here?
You have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us. when the YOLO jets are flying. Some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care. A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines. Some pilots make it look so easy. Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory. You'll be really glad to land. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows. You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port our anus, not the right wing. Isn't that what he said?
Port.
What?
Port. Can't even say it.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Port Aaron Sass. Aaron Sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly. YOLO. We love to fly and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly and it shows.
Holy crap! We're done.
That didn't go well.